Welcome back to Schools Challenge 2022. It's the third match in round one. The scores are the Manning School on 7 and York Castle High on 3. Just before we get into our speed segment, our viewers, please note the judges did not accept the answer given for the Spanish question, what is the English translation of the Spanish bañarme? And the answer is to bathe myself. It's now time for the speed challenge, in which teams can answer as many questions as possible in 3 separate 60-second periods. Mannings, it's your time for the first minute. Or rather, we begin with York Castle for the first minute. All right, York Castle. In the Bible, who was the brother of Mary and Martha?
Jesus.
Correct. What type of cells is specifically responsible for the secretion of the hormone calcitonin in humans?
Thyroid gland.
No. Parafollicular cells or C cells form an adverb from the word happy.
Happily.
Correct. Who is Jamaica's Commissioner of Police?
Anthony Anderson. Anthony Anderson.
Correct. Which local trade union uses the abbreviation TUC?
Trade Union Commission.
No. Trade Union Congress. What is a piece of land almost completely surrounded by water called?
Island.
Incorrect. Peninsula. Which 4-letter word starting with A is a song generally used to describe set pieces in an opera?
Alir.
No. Aria. Deuterium is an isotope of which element?
Hydrogen.
Correct. The lowest natural number is 0. Is this true or false?
True.
No, it's false. It is 1. Who plays the role of Safin in the 2021 Bond movie?
Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp.
No. No Time to Die. That would be Rami Malek. And the answer came too late. Anyways. All right. We go now to Mannings for their first minute. And in the Bible, who was the mother of John the Baptist?
Elizabeth.
Correct. In humans, the hormone calcitonin is secreted by which specific...
Thyroid gland.
No, thyroid gland. What is the past participle of the verb to drive?
Driven.
Correct. Who is Jamaica's Commissioner of Corrections?
So, Velma Ricketts Walker.
No, Lieutenant Colonel Gary Rowe. Which local trade union uses the acronym JALGO?
Jamaica Association of Local Government Officers.
Correct. What is the name for a narrow piece of land connecting 2 larger areas across an... Yes. What is the name for a vertical line on a musical staff?
Scale.
Incorrect. Bar. What is the simplest aldehyde in chemistry?
Formaldehyde.
Correct. 0 is the lowest whole number. Is this true or false?
True.
Correct. Who plays the role of Nomi in the 2021 Bond?
Pass.
Lashana Lynch. In what year was Jamaica granted full internal self-government?
97.
No, 1959. Which Jamaican won a bronze medal in the men's 110 meters hurdles at the 2021 Olympics in Tokyo? The answer would be Ronald Levy, and that would bring us to the end of the first minute for Mannings. York Castle, time for your second minute. In what year did Jamaica hold its first elections under universal adult suffrage?
1962.
Incorrect. 1944. Who ran the first leg of Jamaica's gold medal 4x100 meter team in the finals at the 2021 Olympics? No, Brianna Williams. What is the equation which represents Newton's second law of gravity?
N equal G over M.
No, force equals mass times acceleration. What occupation in Spain is el médico?
The doctor.
Correct. Which American wrote the novel Go Tell It on the Mountain?
Maya Angelou.
Incorrect. James Baldwin. Complete the Jamaican proverb, don't fling stone.
If you live in a glass house.
Incorrect. In a hug pen. In the Bible, who said, if it be possible, let this cup pass from me?
Jesus.
Correct. What is a simpler name for the tympanic membrane in the body?
Eardrum.
Correct. What literary device is used in the sentence, Mom passed away peacefully last
Euphemism.
night? Correct. Who is Jamaica's political ombudsman?
Dollar Patch Right Brown.
That is correct, but I believe the bell came before your answer. So, end of the second minute for York Castle, and now back to the Manning School for their second minute. Mannings, which specific law is sometimes referred to as the law of inertia?
Newton's first law.
Yes. What occupation in Spain is el sastre?
Pass.
A tailor. Which British author wrote the novel Lord of the Flies?
William Golding.
Correct. Complete the Jamaican proverb, when jackass smell can?
Get up.
Correct. In the Bible, who said, out of the belly of hell I cried?
John Baptist.
Incorrect. Jonah. What is the combined name for the 3 small bones in the...
Obstacles.
Good.
Yes. What literary device is used in the statement, "It's an open secret that Dad was coming"?
Opposite.
Oxymoron.
Yes, oxymoron. Who is Jamaica's Attorney General?
Dirk Mackay.
Correct. Guru Nanak was the founder of which religion?
Sikhism.
Correct. What is the capital of Moldova?
Chisinau.
Yes. What word starting with E is the name for a piece of music in the form of a lament?
Elegy.
Correct. What is the molar mass of sodium fluoride?
23 plus
19.
42. So.
42 grams per mole.
Yes. What is the value of 3 raised? And that is the end of the second minute for the Manning School. We go back now to York Castle for their third and final minute. York Castle, in Hinduism, which god is known as the destroyer?
Krishna.
No, Shiva. What is the capital of Turkmenistan?
Ashgabat.
Turkmenistan.
Ashgabat.
Yes, that's correct. What is the name of the male singing voice in the middle range?
Contralto.
Incorrect. Baritone. What is the molar mass of calcium oxide?
56 grams per mole.
Correct. What is the value of 2 raised to the second power multiplied by 2 raised to the 8th power?
2 raised to the 10th power.
Yes. Who plays the role of Richard Williams in the 2021 movie King Richard?
Isa Ford.
Incorrect. Will Smith. Who is the only British Prime Minister to be assassinated?
That's me.
Incorrect. Spencer Percival. On which US NBA team does Russell Westbrook play?
New York Lakers.
No, LA Lakers. What is the SI unit of thermodynamic temperature?
Kelvin.
Correct. What fruit in Spain is una fresa?
Strawberry.
Correct. Who wrote the novel Moll Flanders?
Avicenna.
Incorrect. Daniel Defoe. In Jamaica, which tree has the botanical name hibiscus? No time for that. Hibiscus elatus, and that'll be the blue maho. End of the third minute for York Castle. Now we go back to the Manning School for their third and final minute. Mannings, what is the value of 3 raised to the 8th power divided by 3 raised to the 4th power?
3 to the 4th. 3 to the 4th.
Yes. Demi Singleton plays the role of which tennis star in the 2021 movie King
Serena
Richard?
Williams.
Yes. Who was the youngest ever American president?
Youngest. Barack Obama.
Incorrect. Theodore Roosevelt. On which US NBA team does Julius Randle play?
Golden State Warriors.
No, New York Knicks. What is the SI unit of velocity?
Meter per second.
Pardon?
Meter per second.
Correct. Which fruit in Spain is un melocotón?
Watermelon.
No, peach. Who wrote the novel Valley of Fear?
Arthur Conan Doyle.
Correct. In Jamaica, what is the botanical name for the national fruit?
Rice of Ida.
Correct. Who was a biblical figure, King Solomon's mother?
Bathsheba.
Correct. Which type of joint allows rotation movement as well as movement in different planes? Correct.
Wood.
Spell ingenuity.
INGENUITY.
Correct. Who's Jamaica's director of elections?
Gospel Brown.
Correct. Who created the comic strip Peanuts? That'll be George Schultz as we end the third and final minute for Manning's and the end of our speed challenge. The scores: Manning School on 32 and York Castle High on 16. When we come back, it's the exciting buzzer challenge which will decide our winners. Stay tuned. This third match in round 1 of TVJ Schools Challenge Season 2022 returns right after this.